3 years ago, I dropped big tech to go work at a startup. Here are 5 reasons you should do the same. Corporate job for startups is considered risky, but not leaving can be so much worse. A lifetime of wondering what if, working under a boss that makes your life hell, mind-numbing work, and having to play by somebody else's rule. You work in big tech, you've probably felt those symptoms. I certainly did. That's why I dropped out, and here's some of the reasons why I think startups can be so much better. One is that you'll have real impact. In The Tipping Point, Malcolm Gladwell talks about this idea of how companies change after they cross the Dunbar's number, which is 150. What he observed was that before a company crosses 150 members, each individual is incentivized to do their best work. Putting out your best work could mean a difference of trajectory for the success of your business and ultimately you, because you have that equity. Once a company has crossed 150 members, the Dunbar number, now individuals are actually incentivized to play politics rather than do their best work to get ahead. Turns out it's actually easier to play politics than it is to do your best work. This is exactly why if you work at a big corporation, you can be continually frustrated by all the bureaucracy, the red tape, the politics. It's systematically designed to work that way. 2 is that you will learn so much more. Working at a big tech company is like going for a leisurely walk. Working at a startup is like training for a marathon. Pushes you to master a dozen different skills within a matter of months. One day you could be an IC, the next day you're managing a team of 30. That's just how startups go. 3 is that you will build resilience. Working at a startup means that you're putting out fires all day, every day, and it forces you to think with a clear head, manage risk, and prioritize quickly. This kind of resilience transfers to your personal life. 4 is that you will feel fulfilled. When I was working at Facebook, my first 6 months was spent optimizing ad clicks. Mind-numbing work, but I knew I had to do it because if I didn't, I would take the heat from my manager. And so I kept going with it and just ended up hating my job. You are at a startup. Every single day, you get to create something new. You get to solve an unsolved problem. And that is what makes it exciting. You get to every single day use creativity, you have autonomy, and you are rewarded for the work that you do. The final reason why startups are so rewarding is that when the company wins, you win. While monetary reasons aren't the primary reason you should consider startups, a few select people will experience life-changing wealth if their startup goes through a sizable exit. We've all heard the stories of those early employees at Pinterest, Facebook, Google who have made tens, if not hundreds of millions of dollars from their initial equity in those startups. That being said, startups are not for everyone. Obviously, there are inherent risks in that your company can go under at any second. That's why you have to determine what's right for you. If for whatever reason you are trying to make the jump, YC has a job board specifically designed for you. It's called Work at a Startup. And if you go to workatastartup.com, you're going to be able to start applying to high growth YC startups today. That's all I got for today. If you're interested in learning more, I've included resources in the description. Would love to hear your thoughts, experiences in the comments. With that, this is Ish signing off.